Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to make the game of Mines from Stake. So for those who don't know about this, let me explain you. So Stake is a gaming platform, online gaming platform basically, which has been in a hype in recent time. So in that, one of the games is Mines. So what is this game Mines? So Mines is basically we will have a grid sort of thing in which there would be diamonds and mines in that grid. So basically you have to first enter your bet amount. Bet means how much money you are putting into that game. Yes, it's a money gambling game. So you have to first enter the money which you want to put into that game. Then you have to select the number of mines you want in that grid. So based on that, if you are selecting less mines, your probability of winning is high, and if you are selecting many mines, your probability will be low, but the profit which you can generate would be high. So these are the two things. First you have to put the bet amount, and second you have to select the number of mines. Now if we start playing that game, so if you click on one of the boxes, if it comes out to be diamond, then you will get a profit and you will get certain amount. But if it's a mine, then you will lose your bet and there would be money loss. So this is what the basic criteria of the game is. I think you have understood the game now, and let's start by creating this game now. So let's head over to our computer screen. Okay, so we will now go to our PyCharm editor, create a new project. Let's name it as Stake Mines, and our new project would be created here. It takes a bit of time in my laptop, sorry for that. Let's go to new, select a Python file, and we can name it as game basically because it's a game. Or to be more specific, we can write it as gambling underscore game, so to get a clear idea. No, we don't have to add this. So we are going to use different functions to create this. So we will first create the functions and later we will fill the inner parts of it. So let's get the heading that we are making mines game. For this, first function which I'm going to define is def gambling. Now we will pass a parameter in this which would be mines. That is the number of mines which we are going to use. So for now we will write pass in it. Then we will keep again a function of def money handling. In this we will basically handle the money. For this we will require two parameters, which is mines and the bet amount. Using these two, we will generate how much profit a person is creating if he is getting diamond, and how much loss if he is making if he is opening a bomb. So basically we don't have to generate loss. Profit is the only thing which we will look forward for, and then we will pass. Then we will create a def main function. In this main function we are going to write our majority of code. So yes, we will pass this also for now. And then to access this main in Python, we use this concept of if name equal to main, then we will call main function. So this is basically used to create standalone functions in Python. It is a good practice to use this. So let's jump to the main part. Let's first ask the user to credit some amount into the game. So yes, we will create a balance variable which will show the balance amount which user has in this game. Basically when we add money to certain games, there is a top we can see how much money we are having for that game and what is our balance. So basically this is what, and we will already do it in int because we need integer value. So then input, enter the amount you want to credit, rupees, whatever the amount may be. Then once the balance is being inputted by the user, we will show it on our screen what is the balance left, because it is necessary while playing certain games our balance should be displayed. Based on that the user will bet. So yes, we will print f balance is equal to balance, whatever the balance is. Yes, balance is equal to rupees, whatever the amount it is. then now we will create a bet variable in which we basically will store the bet amount which is inputted by the user. So user may credit 100 rupees to the game, and while playing he may use 20 rupees for first time, and then he can use 30, 40, whatever it is his choice. So based on that we will have certain bet amount. So we will again ask user what is your bet amount, and we want it integer type, so we'll keep it that only. Input, enter your bet amount. Now once the user has inputted the bet amount, we have to minus it from his balance. For example, if I want to play with 20 rupees and I have a balance of 100 rupees, we have to deduct it from my balance. Yes, so then balance would be minus equal to bet, and we will show the remaining balance to the user. So it is not necessary to show the balance here, or let it be, we will show the balance, and after bet we will show the balance again, so that user gets idea of how much money is left. So yes, we will first print our bet amount, which is print your bet amount is rupees bet, and print remaining balance is rupees balance. So now we have selected the bet amount, we have deducted it from the balance. Now there is one condition. So if our balance becomes 0, that is we keep on losing money and our balance eventually goes to 0, then we cannot play this game. So we will just create an condition: if balance equal to 0, then print insufficient funds, you can't play now. Okay, this is one condition, and we will improve it again once we have written all the code. Now let's select the let's give the condition for number of mines. Now let's create a condition in which the user would select the number of mines he wants in his box. So we will consider a box in which there are 5 diamonds, and user will put the number of bombs in it. So for example, if there is a box, we have 5 diamonds in it, and user selects 3 bombs. So 3 bombs we will add to this box. Now randomly one out of this thing will come out, and if it's a bomb, then user loses his bet amount, and if it is a diamond, then user wins. And we will write the idea of profit later. So let's give the user the option first of selecting the number of bombs. So yes, we will create a mine variable, and we will give the option again. This we need as integer type, so we'll write inside int input, enter the number of mines you want. So we will give 4 options, that is he can add 1 mine, he can add 3 mines, he can add 5 mines, and he can add 10 mines. 10 would be the higher risk one. So yes, and once he returns, like for example, if I have selected 5 mines, it would get stored to mine. Now we have to go to our gambling function. Here we have already called mines, so let's write the program for this. So we will create a list in which we will have 5 diamonds already. So for example, we will keep its name as magic box is equal to, we will add 5 diamonds to it and store it in string type of data type. So yes, we will select 1 diamond here, yes, and we will just copy that. So as you can see, our box has 5 diamonds now, and based on the number of mines selected, we will keep adding bombs to this list. So for adding, we will create a for loop here. For mine in mines, we will create magic box, which is our box, which is our list basically, dot append. Now append is a function used to add elements to our list. So here we have to add bombs, that is why I'm using append function here. Append, then we will pass 1 string type of bomb. So basically the for loop is going to keep adding bombs into our list based on the number which we have chosen. So now let's see whether this is working properly or not, whether the bombs are getting added to this list or not. So let's run this. Enter your amount, which is 100 I would first put, then bet, I would bet of 20 rupees, Yes, so bet amount is 20, remaining balance is 80. Now enter the number of mines you want. I want 5 mines. So yes, you can see that our bombs have successfully added in this list. So it's working properly. So we will close this, and we don't have to show the list. We have to randomly pick one element from this. Now what I mean by this is, let us suppose that there is a box in which there are diamonds and bombs. We don't know whether what it is. We just put hand into it and randomly choose one thing. If it's a diamond, then it's a profit for us, we will win money, and if it is a bomb, then we will lose money. So we will create a variable which would be object, let us suppose, and in object we will randomly choose. So for random, we have to import one module, which is random module. So yes, our module has we get our module. So random.choice is one of the functions in it, which would randomly choose from any element from list, and we will choose in magic box. So we will have to write magic box here, and simply we would return our object from this function, and that's it. This is what this function would be. It would just return us one object, which would be a diamond or a bomb. So we called this function. Then let's print. To add some visual features to it, I'm just writing gambling. That is, our function is working and it's picking out one out of any one element from that list. Let's import time module as well, so that to show that it is working, and we have to give some time to choose. So we will use time.sleep here for 4 seconds. Time.sleep, basically, as I told in earlier video, it would stop the execution of the program for 4 seconds, because we have added 4 here. So whatever number we add here, it is the number of seconds, and for that time the program would be stopped. So after that we would print our, now this gambling, I would store the value. I will store it in a value variable. So value equal to gambling. So whatever result gambling would give, it would get stored to value. So we will print value. Okay, I think it is pretty much clear up till now. If the value, now let's create the condition of profit. That is, if whatever the result of value, that is, if it is a diamond, then obviously it is a profit and we have to give money back to user, and if it is bomb, it is loss. So let's create this condition. So if value is equal to diamond, so we would call this money handling function which we have created. So we will call money handling, and in this we needed 2 parameters, which is one is mines and second is bet. So for now the mines, or the number of mines, is stored in mine, so we will give mine, and the bet amount is same, so we will add bet. So yes, now let's create this function of money handling. So if the mines is equal to 1, that is, user has selected only one mine, so obviously the profit would be not that much. So we will return him bet into equal to 1. Whatever the bet amount he has selected, we would return him that. There would be no profit, no loss. So for example, if I have selected 20 rupees, so 20 rupees and 1 mine, so our bet was 20, so 20 into 1, which is 20, we will return that 20 rupees. Then else if the mines are equal to 3, then the bet amount would be 3 times of the original one. So similar to that, else if mines is equal to 5, then our bet would be 5 times. Else if mines equal to 10, then our bet amount would be 10 times, because if we are adding 10 mines and only 5 diamonds are there, then we are taking a risk, and the most probability of here is of losing. So that's why our profit is greater here, because it's a greater risk, so we would give them more profit. Of course everyone would not be able to win this, so that's the case. So this function will return us the bet amount, return bet. So whatever bet we have got, we have to add that into the balance. So first let's print our profit. We would keep this in a profit variable. My battery is low actually, so let's print it. So if our balance, if we have profit, then we would add that profit back into our balance. And if else part, which is it's not a diamond, it's a bomb, then we will print, oops, it's a bomb, you lost your bet amount. So let's run this and check whether this is working up till now. So let's credit 100 rupees. I would bet 20 rupees. Let's play safe. I would add 3 bombs into it. It's gambling and it's a bomb. We have lost our bet amount. So it's working properly up till now. So let's print after this our total balance again. We can just copy this and paste. So let's again run and check this whether it's working or not. 100. Let's bet all the 100. Remaining balance is 0, and let's take the risk. Let's keep 5 for now. It's gambling. I think computer doesn't want that I win some money. So as it is set that I have added, and our balance is now 0 because I have used all my 100 rupees. So this is it. So in this we can play it only once. So if we want to keep playing until our balance gets 0, we have to put this into a while loop. So balance would be fixed, so therefore we will not require balance to be in our while loop. It should be used set only once. So while our balance is not equal to 0, we will keep doing all this. So let's select this, and to indent this we will just tap. So yeah, so if our balance gets 0, yes, so if our balance gets 0, we will provide an option to user that whether he wants to play again. So let's keep this option in a playing variable. Input, do you want not play again, sorry, we will ask the user that whether he wants to credit more money into this. So do you want to credit more money to play, and I will keep this as yes/no, and it has to lower. So yes, if play again is equal to yes, that is what he wants to play again, then we will add the we will give him the option to credit amount back. So I'll keep that in what we can say balance back variable. In this input in type, enter the amount you want to credit and rupees. I forgot to add the double quotation marks, and here it is. And if he chooses to not add, he is bankrupt while playing this. So we would provide an else condition, print thank you for playing. So in this, one thing is still remaining, that is we will continue playing this until our balance goes to 0, that is we run out of money basically. But there may be a condition that I am betting, and if I have already lost 50 rupees of mine, I want to stop playing this. So we will provide a condition here that want to play, and input, do you want to continue playing, and the options can be yes/no. We can keep this as 2 lower. So if want to play is equal to n, so we will again exit this. We will print a thank you message, sorry, Control C, V, and we will break this loop. Equal to. So let's see now whether this is working or not. I want to credit 100 rupees. I want to bet 50 rupees. I want to add 10 mines. I will take the highest risk. And it's a diamond. We have a profit of 500. So let's play again. Yes. Let's bet 250 rupees. And again we would add 10 mines. We will take the highest risk. And it's again we are winning. Computer will make us rich now. Let's play again and enter all our amount now. Again 10 mines. And it's a bomb we lost, so I don't want to continue playing now. So I put no. Yes, it's at display. Thank you. So guys, this was our simple project of creating mines. I hope that you like this one and you will also create this by looking. So yes, thank you so much for watching.